In the last election, I brought a pen into the booth and added a name to the ballot. I voted for Andrew. I knew he was probably somewhere drawing stick figures with small bodies and big heads like politicians, but at least his imagination isn't biased or based on finance, and I know this because I told him that college was expensive before I flew home, and he snuck his piggy bank in my backpack. Wrote a note with the number 4 in school with the backwards K, but $7 feels like a trillion when children have sacrifice sketched in their humanity. My nephew may not be ideal, but he's smart enough to know that math class will never teach equality. Smart enough to know that skin color is what you make it, both in thought or in crayon-covered depictions of existence. Smart enough to dance his own dance, because only God can choreograph what is natural and authentic. My nephew has red and white blood cells in his body, and before his blood hits the air, it is blue. He too is American. His smile is like democracy in practice. His sense of humor, like freedom. If only he could teach me to be a kid again, I would remember that economic recession doesn't exist at recess. At the tender age of 5, you are more fitting than all potential candidates, so when they question my selection, I will ask them, can you truly put an age on inspiration? Can you continue to overlook his understanding? I know this is the same kid who collects toys from McDonald's like ancient artifacts, and if asked, he'll probably pick Spider-Man as his running mate, but now is not the time to stifle creativity. I hope they elect you before you start to dream in Democrat and remember in Republican. Pledge your allegiance to every second, live better by the minute, speak with your hearts. Use your lips as an instrument. You have a revised copy of the Constitution written in your chromosomes, and that explains why your laughter sounds like lyrics that the world should learn. Campaigning can never be as effective as your compassion. Love people as though they deserve it, even if they wrong you. Being alive is your inauguration, so just be human like you're supposed to.